Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Let me see, I can see you guys over here on my two screens because I'm a psychopath. There we go. Good morning, guys. Hi. How we all doing? Good? Good? Good. Monday in this crazy world that we live in.
Oh, God.
Scary place. I have no faith in humanity, I swear to God. We're close to opening, and that's what matters right now, right?
Yes.
In this moment, 8 a.m. Monday. I need to have a good week. I helped my brother move apartments yesterday, and I think I'm more sore from that than I have been than any workout. I told my brother and his wife, I was like, I swear moving causes divorces because the amount of just like fights and like stubbed toes and like shins like crushed in like 2 hours. Crazy. It was crazy. What do we got for us today? We've got a big fat block, increasing rest time. So you really don't need anything but a chair or a bench. I can also show options for that for like some bench hopovers, or you can also do step ups. You can do jump squats, wherever you feel comfortable. If you don't have a sturdy chair or even like an edge of a stairs, you can use. We're going to get started in like 2 minutes. So feel free to unmute yourself if you have any other questions for me. If you guys, because we've been hearing this from some members, if you are traveling and you want your membership unfrozen to use at other states that you might be going to, that studios are open, we can do that. So you just have to reach out to me or Marisa, and you got to go through your app, and then we also submit a ticket for you guys. So it is possible. We've just had that question a lot in the last week. So yes, if you're traveling and you want to go to states that are open, you are more than welcome to. You just have to ask us, and we'll submit the health test ticket for you. yeah, that's all I really got. I really need to lock in this month. I really need to finish dinner and sit on the couch and say, you don't need anything else. That's my goal of this month. It's just not to drink and eat everything. It's been, I really need a job. Like, I understand Mondays and Tuesdays I host Zoom and that's great and I love doing it, but like it's not enough. Like I'm like looking like, should I paint this wall? Should I do this? Should I do that? Oh. All right. We're gonna get started in 1 minute. So Matt needed my little add-on today is similar like last week, but I have changed just 2 short things about it because you all loved and hated it. And Jake's not here, so we can do what we want. All right, let me get my stopwatch. Okay, so let's start on our mat here. We're gonna start with that cobra swing for 1 minute during the warm up here. So you're gonna lay nice and flat on that mat. Okay, and first, this is a little bit of a lift, right? So you wanna start with your hands behind your back. So lift up a little bit, just a little, keep your toes in the ground, reach up, put your hands back, and then go right back down, okay? So lift a little, reach, put your hands back, and then lift back down. All right, just a little bit of movement here. Go ahead. I'm just gonna make sure that the sound is all good. All right. About 40 more seconds. Little lift. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes too when you lift. Okay, don't just use your back. It's all connected. Squeeze your glutes. Reach. 30 more seconds. We're going to start with a very short core block today after this. So let your core nice and warmed up before we go to some on-off interval training that will all be minutes of exercises. We're coming up to a tabletop in 10 seconds. Let's try to do at least one more lift. 3, 2, 1. Push up to that tabletop position. We're going to open and close that T-spine rotation here. Also warming up your core as well. Only 30 seconds, both sides. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Other palm down, push in. In 15 seconds, we're going to stay in a tabletop position. Get ready to cross your ankles. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so 30 seconds, you're going to cross one ankle over the other and reach up to that pike position and come back down. By crossing one ankle over, you're forcing your ankle mobility or to work your ankle a little bit more, warm it up, but also your hamstrings and your calves as you push up. So you can always decrease the range of motion. This is meant to get your ankles, your hamstrings, and your glutes here and calves. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Knees down and then cross the other ankle over. Push up opposite side. Next exercise, we're actually going to stay, so 10 more seconds, stay in that tabletop position. We're going to go right to that bird dog, but it's going to be a bird dog hold. So opposite hand, opposite toe, in 3, 2, 1. Both knees down, just hold it. Try to be as long as you can from your fingertips to your toes on that one side. So your core is really tight, your glutes are engaged. Try not to move, look right down at the ground next to your hand. Breathe, 10 seconds. We'll switch sides, iso hold on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Other palm down. Long as you can on the other side. I know I'm better on this side. 15 seconds. We're gonna go to a bear hold. And then we'll do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Back to that tabletop. Now lift your knees just a little bit. Get those quads activated. Now you're gonna shoulder tap very slowly here. Okay? This is really gonna get your quads and your shoulders warmed up because it's a full minute. So pause in the middle at that bear hold. Tap down. Still got 40 seconds. Now let's take a quick break on those knees and just tap your shoulders. Go right back to it. In 30 seconds, you're going to get up and go right to jumping jacks just for 30 seconds. Because our first core block is going to be on the ground again. Less than 20. You know you're feeling your quads now. 15 seconds. Try to keep your knees only a couple inches off the ground. Under 10. Pushing that palm. 3, 2, 1. All right, up now. Seal jacks or jumping jacks. Block number 1's only 5 minutes. It's on the ground for 4. Under 10. Ooh, time. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Block number 1, turn on the music quick, is 5 minutes. It's going to be 30 seconds each exercise and then a 15 seconds break. We're going to do that 3 times. There's really no break between. We're going to start on our right side for a side forearm plank crunch. So from here, you're probably going to do a combination of both knee down and hips up, only because you really want to get the crunch in. And if you're starting to sag down like this, you're not going to get as great of a crunch. Really reach, reach, reach. Elbow to knee, nice and slow, okay? You'll see me alternate as well. Knee, you're still getting that full extensions. 30 seconds on one side, and when I say 3, 2, 1, switch right away. So right to the other side, 30 seconds. And then the last one is a high plank oblique knee tuck. So from a plank position, you're gonna land softly, but jump to the right side, back to center, left side, back to center. If that's not for you, you can go a little bit, not as far, decrease the range of motion, or step to the right, step to center. 30, 30, 30, 15 on, 5 minutes. So that last one, you'll get a little bit breathless, right? All right, let's get started in 15 seconds. We start on that right side or left side, whatever works for you. 30 seconds of those knee tucks. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Quality over quantity, right? Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides right away. Other side. Get down. You're going to notice one side might be stronger than the other. That's normal. $15. Don't walk forward. Keep that chest parallel up. Look forward to the ground. 3, 2, 1. High plank, jump to the side, back to center. Step to the side, back to center. $15, not even. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break.
Shoulders. I'm going my knees for this next one. You choose you, but if you felt your hips start to sag, no, it's time to go to those knees. Here we go, 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Round 2, 3. Right to that other side. In 3, 2, 1. Flip it under or over. Up, flat. Oh, we're halfway down with this clock. 10 seconds for all those knees tucked down. 3, 2, 1. High plank first. Right back. Left back. Don't pick up the pace unless you can come back pace. 15. Make sure you're breathing. You now got less than 2 minutes. 10 to the end of the core. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round. So first time I was on my feet, second on my knees, I'm gonna do a combination of both this time. That's up to you. All right, last 90 seconds, 30, 30, 30. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway through this side. Really crunch those obliques here. Under 10. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Ready to go over this now? Less than a minute. Halfway through this side. Under 10. Last time, play jump in 5. 3, 2, 1. Last 30. Focus more on using your core than being just breathless and going fast. Lower abs and obliques pull you up. 15 seconds. 10. One more solid. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. All right. A little bit of longer break here. Getting you ready for our big block. We have 5 exercises. They're always 1 minute long. 1 minute long, 30 seconds breaks between. At the end of one round, you take a minute break. Okay, that's gonna increase though. Next round, 45-second break between. Final round, 1 minute between. So as you become more fatigued, you're rewarded with some more rest time. So first exercise is a scissor jump. Scissor jump means it's like you're stepping over a line on a track. There's a line going straight across. You're coming all over that line, nice and quick. It's like quick feet back and forth. You can always slow it down or bring it to marches, okay? High knee 3-step is a little bit different. I might do both because I know we do the 3-step knee up. This is just like that, but in place, so you're not working laterally. Now it's 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. So it's like you're running in place and adding that knee up every 3 steps. You can choose to do the left and the right if you want. You can also choose just to go for high knees if that's more comfortable for you. But you are trying to have a little more at that 3rd step, so you're also using that core a little bit more. Chair hop overs for a minute. So most of us don't have access to a bench, so you're getting to the edge of a chair and you're just coming back and forth, side to side. If you do have a bench, you can try the full hop over, but you gotta be protective of your knees there especially going for a full minute. So land softly. If you're going up and over completely, not just side to side. Chair tricep dips. I love these. So keep your butt close to that bench, okay, when you lower and lift. If you have your knees bent, that's a little bit easier, okay? So you're probably gonna, a full minute's a long time. So combination of both, straight legs out, bent knees, decrease that range of motion. And then the final exercise, high plank single leg lift to a knee tuck. That's 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. So from a high plank for 1 30-second time, you're gonna lift your right leg up, just flex that foot up, bring it right in. Right back up, right in. So really working your core on one side. You can have the option of dropping the opposite knee or use that bench as an elevation. That'll help a little bit. 30 on each side, I'll be calling out. We're going in about 20 seconds. So set yourself up. This first round, there's only gonna be 30 seconds break between. It's also your learning round, right? See what exercises hurt you the most or make you the most breathless. My water over there. Setting the timer. Scissor jumps to start. I have an ad because I don't pay for this. All right, all right. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready. Scissors. Scissor jumps over that line. You're gonna hear the ding. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Use those arms. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Calves are gonna feel this one, right? Just like being a sprinter, staying on those toes. And always slow it down. Full minute. Fully over that line, fully over that line. Pump those opposite hands, opposite knees. Ooh, love that spring. Through. Over halfway, 25 seconds. Fully over the line. 20. Pump those arms. The faster you pump your arms, the faster your feet are gonna go. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, break. Big inhales, big exhales for 30. High knee for each step is next. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Really feel your obliques crunch in 15 seconds. You get good breaks. Only gonna go up from here. Here we go, Monday. I need to have a good week. You need to have a good week. Together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can also march in place. Make sure you're getting that really good crunch though when the knee comes up high. Don't collapse at your chest. Right now. 30 seconds. Right here with you. Be dramatic. That knee drive. 15 seconds. Big exhale on that third jump. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, shake it out. Chair hop over next. Side to side. If you have a real bench, you can occasionally add in pull over. If your shoulders are ready for it. In 10. Might have to add some jumping jacks on that. 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Third of the way through. Remember, if you're coming fully up and over, land softly. 30 seconds. Final 15, I'm back to the edge. Quick, 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 final 10. 3, 2, 1. Not easy to do after you've done all that core work on those planks. They're so good right up. In 20 seconds, we're going to tricep dips. If you don't have a chair or that's too deep, do it from the ground and your butt is covered a little. Going in 10. Second to last exercise, least amount of reps. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Inhale your breath as you lower, exhale as you release. This is a lot of triceps, right? Full minute, 3 times. Quality over quantity. Elbows are shooting up behind you. Halfway. Need more of a challenge? Goes like 3. 20. 15 seconds. 10. We're coming to the ground next. 3, 2, 1. Could have counted. Take it out. All right. Next one, we're switching halfway, right? Right leg to start. Little lift in for that knee tap. Swinging. Always put your hands on that bend, especially if your wrists are bothering you. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right leg lift. Swing in. Don't kick up too high. Press your foot. Another thing you can do from your wrist is just do leg lifts on your forearm if it's bothering you. 15 seconds, we switch sides. Let that foot squeeze. Switch in. 3, 2, 1. Ground the feet. Left side lift. And shake. Lift. Always hold the plank for half a second. If you need a little bit of a break, but not a full one. 15. 10. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right, 1 minute now. 1 minute full break. That's the end of a round. Round 2, we're going to do the same thing, but our rest is going to be 45 seconds. If at any point the rest is too much, like you feel your heart rate really, really plummet, I want you to do 2 things. Try going harder on the next exercise, or maybe you do 15 jumping jacks, 15 squats in between that rest exercise. We are going in 25 seconds. Last big inhales, exhales here. All right, we start with those scissor jumps over that line, or step. Just want to pick up your heart rate a little bit. Here we go. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Up the hand. Maybe you get a little faster every 20 seconds. I'll let you know when those times are. You want to make it through the full time though, don't plummet. Core is tight, core is tight. Take it with you. 20 in, 40 to go. Halfway. The last 15 seconds, we're really gonna pick it up. Smack dab in the middle, right? Round 2 of these exercises. Right here, 15, pick it up. 45 seconds break. 9 seconds away. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 45. Little some water is needed. Tiny reset next. Remember, if you feel good. Didn't have the weekend I did. Jumping jacks, maybe cross here or pulses. No, I'll do 15. Let's do anything. 15, let's do it. There we go. Good 15. All right, 10 seconds. Tiny reset. If you like laterally better, you can move laterally. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. A lot of quick feet back to back. Right in those calves. Learn how to get up on the balls of your feet. You're going to learn how to be faster overall on the tread. If that's your thing, you're going to learn how to be more explosive on the rower. Remember, your row starts with the jump squat. 30 seconds right now, 30 seconds. Just try to pick up that pace for the last 15 seconds. You can. Right here, 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. 45 break. Great, you want a little challenge? Try jump squats right now. And you still got 20 seconds to spare. Yeah, Monday! Alright, get your shoulders ready. Chair hop overs are next. Side to side swing. Go it up and over if you might keep it slower. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. Remember, we pick up the pace for 5:15. Right here, 15 seconds. If you can, slowly cooking, a little harder. 3, 2, 1, great. Great, if you can, 20 jumping jacks right now. You still got 23 seconds. All right. Chair it in. Chair it in. High plank remains. Arms ready. Pull it down all the way to the top. Full minute. Maybe you count. I want you to count this one right now. How many do you get? All right, you're halfway. However many you just counted, double it. Hang on. 10 seconds. Give me at least 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Good to count if you got something to compete against, right? So even next round, that's your last round. You got a little bit of a goal. It's as close as you can get to that rep count. Oops, I forgot our little challenge. Let's do pulses again. 15 squat pulses. Up and down, just a couple inches. Count on your own. These challenges are up, though. All right. Last round, you're gonna get this for 30 each time, a minute off, and then the last round is all a minute off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right side. Flex up. In. Flex up. Bend those elbows just a little bit to give you a little give. So the quad on the other side, feel that, I'm sure. Mine is. 10 seconds, we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Ground the feet, other side. Don't lift too high. I don't want your back to arch at all. 15 seconds. Minute off. And we're not going to do anything for that minute unless you want it. Under 10. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Full mix. So last round is 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So during those minutes, I'm always going to call out an optional challenge. Only do it if you really put a lot into that first minute of work. It's amazing how long a minute is, right? I know I took a week off my shoulders. Woo! All right, 25 seconds. This is our last round through. Today's workout's now long. And then we're going to do just a quick 5-minute burnout. Don't groan. Here we go. In 10 seconds. Scissor jumps to start. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. 3, 2, 1. Forward strike. All right, my shoe came untied. Keep going if yours aren't. Come on, this is the last time we're doing this. 30 seconds here, 30 seconds. I'm going right into 10 second squats. So 10 jump jacks, 10 squats. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. One challenge. 10 jump and squat jacks, 10 squats, 10 pull squats. and pulse it. Woo! Still have 20 seconds. So every time I'm going to try to do that. 10 seconds we go. I'm going to try to do 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 pulses. Here we go. Tiny reset. 3, 2, 1. Last time we did this. It's been almost 20 minutes of these intervals. Over 19. Remember, if you prefer, do it to the left and the right. All our bodies are different. We all got to train them differently. Feel differently. 30 seconds. Then the last 15. That floor is lava. We're trying to make those 2 steps between nearly impossible. Then that optional 10, 10, 10 challenge. Right here. 15 seconds. Not doing it again. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute off. You want the 10, 10, 10 challenge. Start it when you're ready. Ah, 30 seconds. See all your beautiful faces up close. You can see my butt. Hello. Look at you. Move side to side, Debbie. I love it. I love it. Don't stop those. Caitlin O'Connor, I see those good pulses right there. Get ready. You got 12 seconds. Chair hop over step. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Turn the light, girl. 30 seconds. 10 seconds, we're picking it up. Right here, 15 seconds. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Under 10. I gotta time my helmet shoot, pal. And then I'm gonna do the 10, 10 challenge out. I'll see you in 3, 2, 1, break. 10, 10, 10 if you want to. 2 exercises. You wanna know how to make me smile? Take control. 20 seconds. Cheer this for a minute. Rest a minute. Single leg, Alright, you know that rep count you hit last time. Can you do it again or get close? 3, 2, 1. Think about it. You got 10. 30 seconds, 20, do a full time. You need 3 minutes, 60, chair it. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. way. That bench is fair. 20 seconds. We don't pick it up on these ones. Remember, up to the challenge. 10, 10, 10. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute off, 1 minute free. All right, 20 seconds. Round. 30 seconds each. Too much for your wrist, go to your quad, and just like that. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. 3, 2, 1. When you're doing a lot of at-home body weight, weights, push-ups, normal for your wrist. 3, 15 seconds each side. 26 minutes circuit is over in 35 seconds. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 30 seconds. Breathe. 15 seconds. Right through child, close back. Final finisher. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Take the pressure off those shoulders. Open up. Okay. If you were here last Tuesday with my 30 seconds, hold, squat, walk out, 1 push-up, 1 plank jack, that challenge, we're gonna do something similar, okay? Except it's gonna be 5 minutes. Last time we did 6. 5 minutes long to finish. If you lose me, meaning you went too fast or you needed a break, that's fine. I just want you to try to come back. I'll be holding the time. It's going to be a 20-second squat hold. At the end of 20 seconds, we walk it out. Okay, crawl it out. Drop to your knees or your feet. 1 push-up, 1 plank or pop jack where you come up. You go back to the plank, then you walk right back to the squat hold. I chose this one today because you guys were using benches or stairs for the exercises. You can also walk it out, do the push-up and the pop jack to protect your knees or your back or whatever, using an elevation. What we're gonna do is every time we walk it out, we're gonna increase. 2 push-ups with 2 plank jacks or 2 pop jacks. Walk it back. It's always a 20-second squat hold. I'm not sure how many we'll get in. Try and stick with my time. And always take a break, but just rejoin me. We're gonna go in 20 seconds. It's our last 5. So it's been 40 minutes here. We're gonna have a 45. Perfect opportunity today if you wanted to do something a little bit more to make up for the last 15 minutes that you're doing here. Get outside. Do one of the extra challenges from last week. 15 seconds, 0. A little extra time. All right, 10 seconds. Remember, I'll be calling out 20 seconds of that hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold the lowest part of that squat. Chest up, core tight, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. We walk it out. 1 push-up, 1 pop jack. Hands on the bench if necessary. 3, 2, 1. Breathe down. Walk it out. 1 push-up. One pump jack. Walk it back. 20 seconds starts now. 10 seconds. We walk it out. 2 push-ups, 2 pop jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Reach down. Walk out. 1 push-up. 2 push-ups. 1 pop jack. 2 pop jacks. Walk it back. Hold the squat for 20. Over a minute in. This is our hardest part, right? Always got your knees. 10 seconds. You got 3 push-ups and 3 pop jacks. Oh my gosh, my quads when we do this. 3, 2, 1. Reach down. Walk it out to your knees or feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plank. Walk it back. 20 seconds. Oh, you can stand up quickly. I just did. 15 seconds. 4 and 4. 8. We're on 5. 4 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Reach down. That's the best part. Walk it out. If you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh my gosh, quads. 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. 20 seconds. You just went over the halfway. 5 and 5 is next. I love it. I love how I just stood and I saw in everyone's little box. I was like, okay, I can stand now. You can stand without me. 5 seconds. 5 and 5. Knees or feet. 3, 2, 1. Reach down. Walk it out. Big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Burn in 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Jump or step. Walk it back. There we go. 20 seconds. We got about 90 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Six and 6, baby. 6 and 6. 3, 2, 1. Reach down. Walk it out. Here we go. Widen those toes or knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look up. 6. Here we go. 1. Ow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Plank. Walk it back. Under a minute. You won't even get to full 7 and 7. 10 seconds. We're gonna walk it out. And we're gonna do alternate. 1 push up, 1 pop jack. Repeating. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're not gonna finish full 7, 7. 1 push up. 1 pop jack. Go back. 2, 1 push up. At your own pace. You have 15 seconds. We're done, baby. Under 10, under 10. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Let's lay on the ground on one side and do our quads first. I'm going to unmute you while I'm talking. Nice job. Allow participants to unmute themselves. So you can unmute yourself if you want to. It's for some reason that iPad's not letting me just unmute you all.
We'll play on one side. I think it'd be a better shape from talking pins. Knees together. See what announcements I have. A little over 47 minutes. I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, every day I do a little bit of a, usually, unless it's a long one, a little bit of an add-on. So if you're feeling like you want a little more today, it'd be a good opportunity to switch sides. To do maybe a 15-minute run or walk, maybe some hills. I see I got a chat over there. I'll get up in a second. Still shooting for June 29th. Sit up. That's officially under a month away. So I know I need to get back into a better routine, and I will, because now there's no excuse with less than a month to start. Feet forward. Openings in other states have gone really, really well so far. Let's see, chats for 4. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. We all muted now, I think. Okay. Let me see. I don't know why my unmute button is suddenly disappearing. But you can unmute if you want. I'm gonna start with figure 4 stretch. Oh, if you have any gear that you ordered from us during our sale last week, I'll post on the Hingham community page and Swampscott community page, like what's left too, if you want anything. I will be mailing and or dropping off sometime this week if you haven't already. If you're a part of Swampscott, I was up there last week, so I did a lot of drop-offs up there last week. Switch sides. It's gonna be hot towards the end of the week, so if you are, I know a couple of our members are doing some weekly outdoor challenges. I try to get them done at the beginning of the week before it gets super hot, unless you like that. I recently tried, so Jake's been part of a 15-minute mile a week challenge with like my brothers and my other set of guy cousins. One foot over just a little bit, and he's started running without music, which I was like, how could you do that? And I know Coach Karen says it all the time. And I actually went out last week and tried one, and I was able to pace myself better than I ever have. So if you're someone who's super married to music, and you're like me when you try to go out for a run or walk, and you're like, all right, 2 songs just finished, it's probably like 7 minutes, probably not too far from a mile, you know what I mean? Try a short run without music, and you might surprise yourself, because I was shocked at how much better at pacing I am without music, because I don't like endurance. That's just me. But if you don't like it, it means you need to work on it, right? I'm just mumbling now. All good things. All good things. Feet together. I know in Hingham we're not usually open on the 4th of July because of the race, but since there's no race this year, we will be open. 4th of July is a Saturday. Once again, when we first open, it will most likely, 99% sure, only be, you can only sign up for the first 2 weeks. This allows everybody to get in, and you're not booking out like crazy, because we don't know what could happen, right? As we're trying to learn how to adjust our schedule. So it's only gonna be 2 weeks up. Heard this from another trainer. You can't come back and just try to go as hard as you can. You're gonna get hurt, and you're not gonna progress as quickly because your body's gonna plummet and need some rest. So there's a really, really great trainer from another studio that I follow in the Midwest that was saying how like you're better off just trying to be consistent with a certain amount of days or minutes per week and slow everything down, pick up a little bit less weight and just be consistent than coming in here being like, all right, I'm only gonna drop my base like 0.3 and I'm gonna try that and try this. Just be consistent and just try to keep moving when we first open. Are those pop jacks on those pop jacks? We were like eye to eye. I know. I did notice when I was getting really close to the iPad. Hello, everybody. I'm back 9 a.m. tomorrow. Plenty of great challenges on both studio pages, some 5 minutes, some 30 minutes that you can add in today, tomorrow, whenever. So great to see you guys. Yes, Nicole, see you tomorrow. See everybody tomorrow if you can be here 9 a.m. Have an awesome day. Get outside.